Hi guys, Togo here with a new video, and this video will be a Wotlk PvP video. I want to talk about a few things. I'm going to try a few things on the channel. Don't be scared, there will be always retail PvP. I'm going to be honest, Tempo 1.7 really sucks. It's really bad. It's really bad. I want to make a video just solely about Tempo 1.7. Let's talk about Wrath of the Lich King. Currently, I have actually really bad gear. I have like 4.2. Nobody really want to invite me for arenas. Let's be honest. People don't want to play with people that are actually still max geared. And I understand that. What I really like about Wrath is BGs. BGs are popping directly. And you would think that Wrath has less people on the game. Well, thing is, it pops. It pops directly compared to anything that retail can give. And that's actually a very bad thing. I don't know why and how it came like that, but it just is what it is. And personally, I have a lot of fun with people. Yes, you have a lot of stomps. I'm not going to lie about that. A lot of stomps in BGs. It's either we win quickly or we lose quickly, but that is just how PvP is since the end of time, really. And since now there's a meta where you really want to finish your PvPs really quickly, so you can have more honor, more arena points if you actually do the dailies, for example. So, in general, we are playing Wrath. I also play a lot of Classic. I'm actually playing Classic at the same time because I have two accounts. I'm playing Classic Era and I'm playing Wrath at the same time. And I do feel like Wrath feels like a fresh breath of air. I'm not going to say that it's very competitive. There's a lot of cheaters on arenas, let's be honest. It's still very elitist. It's very hard for a new player to actually get into arenas in Wrath of the Lich King. Except if you have like friends or guildies that are actually like willing to give a shot, right? It's not always like something that is all like bound to happen. Not everyone is going to say, look, or I'm going to ruin my memoir. Go for it, right? That's a problem. But I do feel like it's necessary to have PGs pop really quickly. I have that problem with retail, which is something I always discussed about, and people think that I'm doing a hot take, but I think it's not really a hot take. I think most players want to have BGs be relevant again, and I say that as a PvP lover, I would prefer arenas to actually die over BGs. I think BGs could be the res needed to PvP. Just they need to fix a few things. For example, on retail, they are balancing healers around. You think maybe it's not the case, but it is the case. So the system is actually looking into a fair healer matchup. So if there is two healers on the horde side, they want also two healers on the alliance side. And if for some reason your BG has no healers, it means that those two healers didn't really accept the queue. That's something that can happen in BG. So you get a BG pop. If you don't accept the queue, well, too bad. But if you're a healer, the problem is you're like kind of screwing over your supposed team. That's what happened. Normally, the system is looking for healers matched up correctly, which in turn will make some queues very long. It's very long. And I think they should just remove that aspect. They should really consider. Can I win? Did you see that instant? Oh my god. I don't have. Oh, yes, I killed him. I have no pets. I need to click on potions. I have keybinds for that. Oh my days. Can I run away? I have no pets, so I don't. I think they should just say, look, screw it. We want to have BGs pop very fast, and even if you have like low amount of healers, well, it is just what it is. What they could do is reward those healers to actually pop into BGs, so it means that you get more rewards playing healer in BGs, which is already happening if you're doing soul shuffle. You get more rewards playing soul shuffle as a healer. what you could do is also to do the same for healers in BGs. So if you want to play healer, you're more rewarded in that would be actually a great thing. I also said, like, whenever I said about like changes about PvP, I also said that it would be nice for retail to have conquest being something that you can farm with BGs, and not only the dailies. Let's be honest, you do one daily BG and that's it, and you win, and then you don't open the BG tab anymore. What you should have is actually like an incentive for people to go for BGs if you want to gear up. I think that's the one thing that Rav is actually doing quite well. I think if you want to gear up for PvP, just go for do BGs, do your daily to get arena points, and then you have like your honor gear, which is again in turn not the best gear possible that you can obtain, but it's a gear that possible to actually perform in PvP. It's like, again, it's not like relentless, but it is deadly, which is like 2 tiers below. It's not the best. I think like Cataclysm did a lot better gearing wise. But why are people actually popping into BGs? What's the reason behind it? And the queue times are so low, so there must be a reason why people are doing BGs in RAF. Is it because it is a focal point in Classic, and in Classic it feels like BGs are more important than arenas? Or is it because of the amount of players that want to do PvP and they don't have easy access with arenas, which you do have in retail, to be honest, with Soul Shuffle, you just queue up, you wait in Valdraken. What is the reasoning? It's very hard to say and to pinpoint that. I think it would be nice to have like a conversation about it in the comment section below. If you want to conversate about it, let's do that. I want to talk about it. So currently, about Wrath of the Lich King, I have a few plans. I want to be honest, make a bit more videos about Wrath. I will not overtake my channel with Wrath content over retail, let's be honest. Retail has just more viewers, and the viewers kind of decide what is going on with the channel. That's just the hard truth. Every content creator is like that. That's why Savix, that's why Zaryu kind of stopped PvPing, because the content for hardcore is first and foremost a bit easier to make, because it's just stream content and you just take a good editor and he will just do it for you, and you do 50-50 split, and it's all benefits. These guys do hardcore content instead of PvP, because again, people are watching more hardcore content these days than PvP. Now it doesn't really work for every single content creator. Like for example me, not everyone is watching me for my personality. They're watching me for my tier list, or they're watching me for my guides, or they're watching me for my soul shuffle content. They're not watching for me, or like most people are not watching for me. There are a few people that do, and I'm very appreciated for that. But the truth is, if I'm doing hardcore, people are not always going to tune in for me. I'm just like one of those guys that just do hardcore, and people would just gloss over and go for someone else. I understand that. But that's why I cannot say that my channel will turn into a classic content making channel, I would say. Oh, it did still lose. But what I would like is to have a mix of contents on my channel. So I still have my retail videos, I'll have some craft videos, sometimes some hardcore videos, but also I have my second channel where I can do also some RAF videos, some classic videos, where I can be a bit more specific about the sort of content I'm creating. But I will see. I'm still like looking into what I can do for the channels. In general, I'm open to suggestions, but I'm going to be honest, I try to keep WoW related, because it just is what the people want to watch on my channel. So hopefully people can tune in for Wrath. I want to make some guides here and there for Hunter, Druid, also play Druid, and just in general keep up with the pace with how World of Warcraft is actually shaping up. I think unfortunately it is very segregated. You have classic content and you have retail content, and you have like segregation from those classic contents, which is classic era, HC, and even Wrath of the Lich King, and soon to be Cataclysm. So I'll have to adapt my channel to that, because I think it is just the future of World of Warcraft, with a lot of segregation and hopefully a bit of crossover, but we'll have to see that. Again, thank you for watching this video. I really appreciate you. Be sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't done that yet, and we'll catch you probably very soon in the next video. Have a great day. Bye.